Okay, now I think we have come to recognize the power of the space and that the most significant use of it should always be, what is it I am about? And what are the principles I want to operate my life on? Would you not agree? Because every other decision will be influenced by those decisions. I want to use a metaphor. If I can borrow your glasses, please. Can you see without them? Barely. I suggest that whatever you decide should be put at the center of your life. The reason why it is the most significant decision is that it affects all decisions. It would be analogous to a lens through which a person would see life. Everything that I look at through this lens is affected by it. Eventually, you become unaware of the lens. Fish discover water last. Most paradigms are like that. They are assumptions you never question. That is just the way things are. So the lens I look through governs how I see everything. All right, now let's just say that I put my work at the center of my life. Everything is oriented around my work. All relationships, all pleasures, everything has to do with my work. Tell me, let's say I'm in the sales business, my work is the center. How do I see my relatives? Contacts, customers, referral sources. How would you perceive your little children, let's say, with this pair of glasses on? You're work-centered. Yeah, obstacles. Oh, I have to deal with that. What an interference. Go through the motions, try to do my family things so that I can get back to work. Now look, if I were family-centered, how would I see work?
As an interference, it's an obstacle.
Yeah, or positively, as a means to take care of the family. I'm family-centered. That's another pair of glasses. But you never question your center. It's a paradigm of life. It is a pair of glasses. If you're spouse-centered, if you're family-centered, if you're work-centered, if you're enemy-centered, if you're possession-centered, what happens? We could go through this analysis and analyze every alternative center, or even a combination of them. And literally, I'll guarantee, at the conclusion of it all, it will cause tremendous imbalance. Your life will be unfulfilled. We must come up with a center that enables us to have more of the good in every other center. What could that be? What center would enable you to lay hold on every good thing in every other center? Think for a moment. It would have to deal with whatever change came along, because it would be changeless. It would have to deal with something that would give you a constant frame of reference to make all decisions by. It would have to give you the unleashing of your power, high levels of capacity, of mental and emotional and social power, where you become a force, the creative force of your own life, where you become someone who influences for good other people's lives, who models and mentors others toward a center that they themselves select. What would this center be?
The principles.
Why do you say principles?
Because they don't change.
Okay, they don't change. They're changeless. In fact, even as we discuss this right now, my friends, you are listening through your center. Saying principle-centered doesn't make it so. You are listening to principles through your center. The key is not just a principle. It's a balanced set of principles that deals with the totality of our nature.